All right, what's up, world? It's your boy Body by Shot here now. Tune into the Flats Podcast. I don't say my little thing like I used to say no more.
Nah, you losing it.
How I go there? The what podcast? Flats! I can't say it no more. I done got rusty, man. But nah, man. Yeah, look. So nah, man, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Flats Podcast. You know what I'm saying? We got our boy, Mr. Deron Thomas in the building, a.k.a. East St. John legend. You hear me? In what, 2 years?
2 years.
2 years. East St. John legend. Him amongst some other guys, too. You hear me? We're going to give them their props, too. You know what I'm saying? But I got my dog in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. East St. John to Mr. Miami. You hear me? So, there it is. And I'm Mr. Body by Shotty, a.k.a. Mr. Flats. And that's Mr.
Dale Attack Man.
Dale Attack Man, a.k.a. Mr. When I put my goals in my mouth. D-boy. I'll bite your girl booty with it. That's how I go.
Bite it off.
Bite it clean off. You understand? Two different people. That's Mr. Dale Attack Man. All right? But we got my dog in the building. Today, look, we're going to talk a little bit of this old throwback stuff right here because they don't know, but we know. Y'all might not know, but we know. Homeville is the best high school ever. Let's just stab that right now.
No, it ain't. But
that's what you say right now.
It is. Keep going.
The stats don't lie.
Stats don't lie. Thank you. Stats don't lie.
We respect, but that's what we stop. That's where the line stopped. But we respect.
Have you ever beat Homeville?
Never beat Homeville.
Thank you. Okay.
0-2.
Have you ever won a championship?
0-4.
Scoot over there.
0-4.
Thank you. All right. So you never beat Homeville. I know. I just wanted to make it clear. You never beat Homeville. You never won a championship. All right. So you really ain't got no discussion. We really don't need you here. All right. Yeah, let's just.
You really could drag.
I'm telling you, we could get you out of here right now. Let's just stab that. And I done donked you on your neck about 50 times.
Let's go there. We can
all
go
right.
there.
Hey, Dale.
He might be 1 for 50.
Hey,
1 for 50.
Let's look. I ain't gonna look.
Don't make us go pull up clips.
Hey, hold up. I got the clips too. I'm ready.
Me too.
Look, he did ran for about 300 at halftime on us. Half. The first half. He did have about 250 on us. But that was
3.
But
I'm gonna give him
about 3.
On 9 carries, probably unheard of in high school history, but keep going.
Hold up though.
Keep going.
Ask them, their game plan was to run away from who?
Our game plan was to win.
Now you're lying. Not one of y'all runs was to my side. And we watched the film here. Not one of your runs, you broke everything outside for one. No. Boy, I get so every time. So look, when y'all writing your offense up, who was the game plan to get away from? Establish this right now. Let's be real. Don't lie now. You're a public figure now.
Our game plan was just to call quality plays and take what y'all giving. And y'all was giving it, we taking what you're giving.
So
if you don't give it, we taking it anyway.
So whose side that was? It was go away from 91.
So that's y'all defensive coach fault.
No, it's y'all. I mean, I was gonna do me regardless. This was me all over the place. But I'm just saying.
We know what y'all had in the middle. You was in there. You was like that. We ain't gonna deny that. But we just playing football. We going wherever we want to go.
That's not fucking true.
That is true.
That is not.
That's true. That's true.
He is lying.
We ain't gonna be no dummy. I don't want to run right into you if I don't got to. My goal is to grow where you not.
Boy, you was tossing that ball to the parking lot to get that away from me, boy.
So blame that on your DNs, on your linebackers.
Oh yeah, they were stupid. They didn't know they were
Knicks.
We talked about it. They was hard. Yeah, they were. The linebackers. Look. You had crackhead speed back in them days. Let's just be real. All right. Once you got to the outside, our linebackers definitely wasn't catching you. Them white boys. The cornerback wasn't tackling you. One hit, and they'll go. You hear me? We was looking at the back of your cleats. And now, one juke was looking at the back of his cleats. God damn it! Stack up the bed. Shit, let's go. Boy, the right of y'all was sad, boy.
No.
God damn it, y'all was sad. Yes, they was. I'm talking about the Ryan. Ours.
Oh yeah.
The cornerback stuff, the Ryan Freeland and all that.
Yeah.
Man, they didn't want to touch this dog. So we're gonna give him his props, y'all hear me? The boy had about 310 at halftime on us. You know what I'm saying? All purpose.
All purpose that day.
You know what I mean? But I got whoop and yanking him on his neck.
And I had a big jersey, man.
I had a play. I'm gonna show you. No, I had a play where I grabbed that boy and had him like this and ran with him for about 10 yards.
I don't know about that.
No, I swear to God, my daddy, I'm gonna show you. Dunk you on your neck. Then when I dunk your neck, I stepped over you like Ric Flair. Woo, like
look,
that.
man, you know what's messed up about that? I kind of remember that play.
I dunked and stepped over his neck.
I remember that play. But goddamn, it had to be something. You must be got cussed out enough at halftime. But
they didn't tell me nothing.
Hey,
look. We went to half. I'll never forget this shit. We went to halftime. We sitting in the end zone. And the coach was like, "Charlie, get him together for me. Get him together." I was like, "I can't get him together. Get running away from me." Alright, so they start putting me at nose guard and shit, trying to help like that.
Oh, yeah, we definitely was playing smart. We're gonna go away from line and one. That's smart though. That's like saying I'm gonna attack Jordan.
Then I
Why? I'm just attack Luke lonely.
That's strategy football.
Strategy football.
That's real.
But look, battles though. Battles.
Whoa, 100%. And I still made almost the game winning play. I knocked that ball out of Ryan Perlou hand. Then he got it back. Then somebody can't tackle him.
Yeah, look.
And I sacked him on one of them too.
Yeah, look. We ain't gonna deny that. We know who the hog was up front. You was the hog up front.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for being honest.
You was the hog up front.
Tell it to Mooney too.
Tell it to Mooney.
Y'all was loaded though. Y'all was loaded. We was loaded, but y'all was loaded too. That's why them battles there some of the best high school games ever. Like I done been in the game for years. I done coached for years. I'm very tough on grading running backs because I'm one. So my grade on a running back, I gotta see if you like me. Before I can give you roses, I gotta see if you can be me. And if I don't see that, I mean I ain't gonna knock you, but I can't give you the roses that you might want or your fan base might want because they're coming from me.
These kids never understand how much of a dog you was, bro.
Yeah, you know.
They would never understand, bro. You gotta like genuinely show them. Like you got
to look at him and just be
and then like what's that now? So
never touch the football.
I can tell you where you are, boy. Cause I thought the same thing. Cause the way he run ain't like a running. Like he got like a crazy run with his feet. Yeah. So like kids now, you gotta actually sit them kids down in the gym and be like, look, all right, boom, this is what it was. They respect your mind.
I let my kids. I seen them a few clips.
You did?
I'm in a group match with my players.
All right,
I sent them a few clips, let them know, look, this what y'all got.
I be like, Coach, they like that dumb question. Coach, that was you?
Yeah, I blew their mind. I blew their mind already, but just to let them know, I done did what I'm talking. Don't think you just hearing this. Like just
told me I can back it up.
Highs are the highs of
me. Like don't take. I'm me. I'm him.
I be having look. I do everything damn near but put on pads with these kids. Sometimes I'm still acting with them. I be in the cleats. I run with them. I do the drills first just to show them like we still can do this. Like don't get it twisted. Like these kids need to realize that we done been where you at and did it at a high level. Y'all ain't even scratching the surface yet. So very respect what we telling you. Like I be trying to tell it to these kids, man. You gotta tell these, especially these nowadays.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying, Huntsville, the greatest high school ever. We already know they never beat us. Okay, yeah. This is my show. That's how it's going.
You can always hold that one against me.
Yes, because we never lost to y'all in 4 years.
I only played you 2 times.
I never lost to West St. John East St. John or Destrain in 4 years. Thank you.
I only played you twice, but I'm 0 for 2.
You. And we got that big old 3 champ, that big old ship. Yeah, man.
I got one. All
right.
Respect.
Now we're gonna let you have the moment though, because like you know what I'm saying, home we had enough years. All right. We're gonna let East St. John get a little bit of this time on the flats. All right. So we got this thing on our show called The Greatest Debate Ever, right? And it's not going to be a real debate because you ain't here by yourself holding it down for these St. John guys. You know what I'm saying? So we always go through it with tiers, right? We got our top tiers, which is the ones, like
that guy.
You know what I mean? And we're going to break it down in position, right? You can name the top 2 or 3 if you want. We're going to start off, you know what I'm saying, with the best defensive player. It could be a D lineman, linebacker, cornerback. We did all of them, but we're not gonna ask you all the positions because you ain't had time to think.
Anywhere on the field.
Yeah, anywhere on the field. Defense. So we talking about East St. John. All right? About East St. John. So I need to know, D, who you have as East St. John, one of them guys. Defense. We talking defense right now. Overall defense could be any position. Who you got? You can name your top 1, 2, or 3.
Who I played with or who just I know.
It could be who you watch, who you played.
To be honest with a lot of East St. John before me, I know it a little bit, but I was a Ram. So I wasn't there for them game. You know, they had the Greg Gadders and the Stone Pittmans. You know, they had some dudes come through there. They really did. Yeah, them boys. That was
Vegas.
Yeah. Well, so Vegas, that's my guy. You know, Vegas.
Miami with y'all.
That's played at Miami with. But that's my go-to guy. Like Cuda and Vegas, them two there. That kind of made me who I was because when I got to East St. John, I was the new kid on the block. I was the kid who. Man, this man coming from this 1A, 2A school, man, he ain't all that, man. We about to show him this and that. Then I showed him. But what I respect is when I showed him, then they respected it. So, but them boys I had to show it because of them. Like, I knew I couldn't go playing around. Like, we had 2 monster DNs. Like, monsters. So,
men.
You know, so.
Men.
If you can get to the outside, you got to be somebody to get out there because them boys on both edges.
Them boys was one LSU, one Miami.
One LSU, one Miami. So, you playing against that every day. That's gonna make you become what you become, you know. So, I'm gonna go with Vegas. I'm gonna go with
Vegas Franklin.
Vegas Franklin.
That boy was unreal.
He was unreal.
And
the
the crazy
dog.
part is they had two of them. It was like kid and play. One was light skin and one was dark skin.
It was kid and play because Cuda in Vegas. Not a crazy part is now Cuda is the 6'4", 240, big, strong, fast, got it all. Prototype,
Everything.
got it all. So it ain't even no down credit to that one because you're damn if you do, you're damn if you don't either way. But what I did like about Vegas was he had a motor like I ain't never seen. Like coming in through high school, like the
Coach used to make us watch film of that boy.
the intensity that he played with in practice though, like he will embarrass you. Like,
Coach used to call him a war daddy. Like,
yeah.
And like anybody he felt was a war daddy, he used to make us watch film of them. Like we used to watch so much
he
film
was
of
one
them.
of them. He was one of them. I'm gonna give it. He was one of them. He was one of them. I can't down that. He was there.
So
but but Greg Gaddis, them boys there.
I heard the Greg Gaddis story because our coach used to coach him. One of our coaches at Homeville.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Silver. They used to coach him.
Yeah. Them boys, that was beats. Him and Thomas Pittman.
Yeah.
We were D-line heavy back in them days. We had the DBs and the backers and all of those things. They had that there, but them boys, we were D-line. That East St. John group was D-line heavy. So I'm going to say defensively, I'll go with Vegas, though.
Gotcha. So Vegas as the defensive player, Vegas Franklin as one of them ones, you feel me, at defense. Now, we're going to walk it down. Which one going to go? Receiver next, Dale?
Let's do quarterback.
QB?
Which is a no-brainer.
Oh, man, that's a
man.
no-brainer.
All right, so.
I just
Come
want
on,
to
man.
say.
Come on, man.
All right, so.
That's big.
D, we need to know. We got to ask it, though. D, we got to know who you got as East St. John, one of them ones, the top QB.
There's only one.
Yeah.
Ryan Paraloo and one and nobody after one.
Nobody.
I ain't never played with a quarterback like that, ever.
Hey.
Ever.
Didn't Johnny play quarterback?
Johnny played quarterback. Johnny played. See, Johnny got that when I left.
Yeah,
Johnny played at Curtis first. When I graduated, when I was at Miami, Johnny transferred in. Now them boys that had it too, but nobody ain't Ryan. Nobody ain't Ryan.
Let me talk to the church.
I ain't seen nobody ever in Louisiana Ryan. Not at quarterback.
Let me speak to the ones in the back, y'all. That boy was one of the realest ones. One of the best quarterbacks I've ever faced in my effing life. The big could have did everything. He had size. He was smart at the time. If I know what I said at the time. All right. He knew football, bro. Like it's different between a nigga that's book smart and a nigga that know football.
Yeah.
Game smart.
Like
Yeah.
he was ahead of his time. Like that
was.
boy, we was great. And I don't even consider myself in that category he was in.
He was collegiate in high school.
He was definitely a collegiate in high school, bro. Like so, Ryan Paraloo, bro. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to you, my dog.
Yeah,
I reached out to you and hit my check my inbox. You know what I'm
Lou
saying?
Big, I got you. I'm gonna get in contact with Lou.
But nah, cause that was my dog, man. Me and Ryan was at every
man.
award show, everything, chop. But like, you was one of the ones, man. So Ryan Paraloo, we already knew the answer was gonna be.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We already knew Ryan Paraloo was gonna be the one. He one of the best high school quarterbacks ever, not just even
Ever.
East St. John,
Ever.
Homeville, Brian Lee. Yes, he was better than you. You wasn't even close. All right, and you a Homeville type. You know what I'm saying? So
Only thing Lee got over Lee beat him.
Yeah, Lee got.
Lee owned him.
We were
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Oh, B. Lee owned him.
Yeah.
That ain't no
Record wise, we got y'all.
owners. Man,
But
look,
that was
we
different.
keeping it a buck.
That was-
Owners.
Stat wise,
Owners.
Yeah.
Player wise,
Owners.
he got
Like
Owners.
that dude was one. Like Ryan Paraloo was one of the first guys I felt was throwing a flat ball. How fast and how far he was throwing that. I'm like, but that ball got to be flat, man. Man, some gotta be wrong with that ball, the way that boy holding that ball, slinging that ball like that, man. No way in the run nobody in high school slinging that ball like that, bro.
Man, I played with
but
quarter.
shed some skin off there.
Yeah.
Man, what? But I'm talking about you running. I run past me, I heard the bubble. Swoop through you. I was like, what the fuck?
Man, look,
That
Ryan,
boy throwing bees out here.
listen, practice. This dude got a zip on the ball who, in high school, I ain't never played, even in college.
That's what I'm saying.
His high school
Man,
ball,
come on, man.
Ryan's high school ball was better than my college quarterback's ball. And I played with Kyle Wright. Kyle Wright was
Kyle
number
Wright.
one quarterback
Yeah,
in the country
me
coming
and
out of
Tony
high
did, too.
school. Kyle Wright in 2000 class 03
Yeah.
was up for the high school National Player of the Year award with LeBron. He was at the ESPYs. Kyle Wright, LeBron, Ellison Felix. That was who I played at Miami.
I remember-
One of my
I know all
quarterbacks.
about.
But even he ain't zipping like Ryan zipping. Not like Ryan.
Man, there you go. So, Paraloo, man, you got your credit, bro. You one of them ones, bro. You know what I'm saying? Great job. All right, so now we're going to go receiver. So, D, who is your top receiver? 1, 2, or 3? If you want to name 3, they got a few of them.
I think they got a couple.
They got a couple.
Receivers?
So
Yeah, they got a couple.
receiver a little different. East St. John breed receivers.
You got Ricky Dixon.
I don't want to be biased and name everybody I played.
Ricky was our year.
So you can start before that. You got Kerry Watkins.
That's my people.
A dog.
Yeah.
A dog.
People don't sleep on Kerry Watkins.
A dog. Roydell Williams. A dog.
Yes.
A dog. You know, Chris Bush.
I don't know Chris Bush.
Chris Bush and Roydell played together.
Okay.
So
I know Roydell. I definitely know Kerry. That was my fam.
Obviously Reggie Joseph.
Yes.
Another one, dog. Played at Colorado.
5.
My receiver, 5. Sherhan.
It wasn't the fastest neither.
Wasn't the fastest a football player.
Student
of the game though. We had high football IQs, and he was another one of them guys.
You trying to say we were stupid at home here, bro?
I ain't saying that.
Okay.
He beat me twice. Look,
no, nigga,
he got me on that.
The way he said
he can hold that against me forever.
No, you fucking right.
The bitch beat me twice.
The fact that the way he said we, like don't stress the we out, nigga. Like I said, what he said, John smarter than that.
Oh man,
we had some dummies. I'll call. Let me tell you how our defense was. Go left, right, front.
But you know what I respect about y'all? Y'all play the game the right way. Y'all more disciplined than us. That was one of our Achilles heels. But me losing games in high school like that makes me coach the way I coach now because I know the talent that we had, man, we should have won. We don't have this ain't no secret. We should have won. Period. We should have won. We should have won.
We're supposed
to
be
that.
In a semis.
You know that. You know that. I wanted you so bad in the playoffs.
I wanted you in the last run before the championship.
We did them.
Nothing. I wanted my shake back so bad.
D, you never would have did that again. Right? Let's just establish that, right?
It wasn't gonna happen.
It wasn't gonna happen.
It's hard to. All right, maybe I wouldn't have went for 400 yards of offense. Maybe not 400, but who can say that? Who can say they're gonna go for 400 yards?
Bro, that shit irks.
But Puka can say it.
That shit irks. He's a dog. That irks my soul to the highest, knowing that you had that much yards.
But it hurt.
You did that to us. You did that to us, and Allen Broussard did that to us.
Allen was a dog too, though.
Allen Broussard had like 280 at halftime.
Look,
he had a highlight tape at halftime playing for us.
Allen cut up on us my junior year. They beat us in the playoffs my junior year. Allen cut up on us too. He was a dog, bro. That was your sophomore year. Was my junior year. Yeah, Allen cut up. He was one of them too, though.
He won
one. That's my guy too, man. Shout out Allen, man. That's my dude right there.
Allen won them one, bro. Allen won them one.
He was one of them ones.
He was another one college ready.
Yeah.
His sophomore year high school.
But that's what I like to tell people. People like Allen, man, them boys was gifted to be 6'1", 220 in high school. Man, I was a regular kid. I'm 5'10", 185.
For real, but no, look, I'm looking at him now. Look, when he I was small for my size.
Yeah,
I was big, fat, but I was small for my size. Like, I'm a D lineman, I'm 6'2". At that time, 280.
Yeah, but I tell people that all the time. But that's why I feel relatable. Like, I wasn't 6'2", 220. I was a football player, though.
Athletically gifted person.
Yeah, I wasn't athletically gifted, but I was a ball player, and I played the game at a high level, and I had dog in me. I always had dog in me. Like, I always played premier position. I was always the quarterback or a running back.
No, for real. Like, you did have some dog in you. After, like, I done put you on your neck a few times. You still running that rock.
Oh, man, that ain't nothing. I'm getting nothing. I got big brothers and cousins, man. Look.
I put you on your neck. Like,
he ain't going to keep throwing the put me on my neck. You made a tackle.
I want to tell you I'm sorry, too, because I really was trying to hurt you every time.
That's fine, because I was trying to embarrass you.
Yeah, no, I was trying to hurt you.
I was trying to embarrass you, too. Me, too.
Like, that's real shit. Like, I was we hated these niggas so bad.
Man, we hated y'all.
Bro, that shit was like,
and I love Darius and Craig.
We hated niggas because we had to practice longer just when we played.
Just when we played them, bro. This can't be legal for high school.
Man, likewise, bro, we hated y'all.
Well, we practiced until what, 7 o'clock?
Man, I still hate
you. You home at 7:30.
We
practiced. You been there? Mama ain't believe you at practice.
But look, it's funny to talk about that but that showed the battle because that's just as much as y'all hate. Man, we hate Homeville.
I didn't know y'all felt like that, man.
What? Homeville and that's right.
Y'all probably hate us more because we used to whoop y'all ass too. That was even more.
We just hated y'all because y'all wasn't us.
We
hated y'all, bro. We hated Homeville. Man, we hate that Tiger song. Man, we hated that Tiger band song. Man, we hated y'all band.
We did struck it up a lot on y'all.
Man, we hate that band. You hate that band.
I do. It was terrible.
Man, we hate that band. Man,
if we had
if Frankie was here right now, man, Frankie would be going, man, we hate Homeville. We hate Homeville and Desperate Hand. But we respect the shit out of y'all.
You have to give
respect. Man, look. See, I'm trying to give him a little rose hand now, but he's trying to make me take my words back. But no, bro, look, the battles we had, the shit was crazy. But
it was
but y'all was low. You got Darius and Craig back there.
And Lil Pookie.
And Lil Pookie back there waiting in the grid. Darius get hurt. Pookie still slide in there. So, but y'all, that was the bad. But that was the depth, and that was how crazy it was. Man, you know how many D1 athletes played in that game, like just from 9th through 12th grade on both teams. Man, yes. Had to be a record, like had to be over 15 to 20.
I think we're gonna forever have the record for how many people was at that game.
And the game was crazy.
I've never seen, like, people talk about I didn't seen Texas big games.
Never.
I have never seen a game where it was literally no. I'm talking about on the track. The track, the whole parking lot was people was on their car. Like it wasn't even.
Man, people to this day talk. Man,
you know why they was on their cars, though? Because after the first half, when they was up like that, everybody started leaving. So when they came back and started scoring, everybody was even. I left the bitch too early.
Well, that go to even show you how much people had there, because it was no empty space in that stadium. So if half of them are left out, I don't know where half dropped in that, because it was not us walking. It was not a standing nowhere in that thing.
My partners who my dogs who was at West St. John that morning. West St. John played St. Charles that night at St. Charles. They hit me like, man, you going so crazy, man. They making your announcement at our game. They're like Deron Thomas, 70-yard touchdown, halftime, 300 yards rushing. Like,
how much of the things you broke on us? Like for real, it was like.
Man, I had 6 touchdowns.
No, I'm saying. It was at least 3-4 of them things.
I had 4. I had
like 4,
75-yarder, a 80-yarder, a 77-yarder, a 50-yarder. I went crazy.
He remember that shit, Dale. He could wait with it.
Hey, man, you can't forget that. You can't forget that. Look,
I can't forget it. I just didn't know how it was.
That really solidified me as like one of them. Like,
you got a good scholarship.
It set my life up. It really did.
You got a good scholarship.
It set my life up. It set my life up. You know.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I might have to send you some Miami gear for that.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man. Cause look. But hey, and we had coaches at that game too.
Yeah,
that's what they don't realize too, man. It was nothing to walk at practice or a game and have 50 of them things out there.
Easy, man. Look, so that's
on both sides though.
On both sides.
Some watching East St. John, and other ones. Like I done seen coaches like on the same team got one recruit over here, just so they can say I was watching your. Bro, I'm telling you.
Man, look, Shotty, bro. I came to y'all state championship game and I was like a sad puppy. I'm watching that game. I'm happy for y'all because I don't like Evangel.
Yeah,
I'm from West St. John. We hate Evangel. Evangel beat us twice in the dome growing up, so I'm rooting for y'all. You know, they go back deep with us. I'm watching them. I'm watching y'all, but y'all did it, bro. Y'all did it, bro. Man, y'all. I told Brian when I seen him, I called him a winner. The winner, man. That man know how to win. And that's what you need. That man know how to win.
And we still got the highest record. We still got the highest record for the attendance in the high school 5A game too.
Attendance and score.
Yeah. And combined score. I think we had 56 in that thing.
Yeah, Darius went crazy, bro.
At that time, that was more than the Saints damn near, boy.
Yeah,
Saints wasn't even better selling out.
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
56K off, like what, 56K in the high school football game, bro. That was unreal.
Yeah, bro. Look, I didn't get that feeling. I didn't. That's one of my things. But
you're not.
Oh, get it out. That's why we're finna get it out. That's why my squad gonna hold me down.
Hey, we both living through the kids, Donnie. Hey, we both living through the kids, man. I almost got one when I was coaching at Homeville.
You was on that scab, y'all lost to, that was Zachary y'all lost to?
No, we lost to Slidell. I mean, not Slidell. Yeah, I think, no.
No, but the one in the dome, which year?
No. I'm talking about as a coach.
Yeah, I know. Which year you were coaching?
For what years I was at home? I was there 5 years.
Puka was there? That was when Puka was there?
He was young. I left Puka sophomore year.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
I left his sophomore year. I was there the whole Fred.
You was there Alfred Blue in them?
I was there. No, that was after. That's way after.
Okay.
I was there. I was there. I had all Jaquini Sandoff years who went to LSU. I had all his years. Janelle Celestine, who went to Tulsa, all the cornerbacks. Damn, what year was I there? I would say 2011, 12, 13, 14.
See, them years there, I was going in them years.
Yeah.
Them years, I was in Europe for a year. Working with Foot Locker, I moved around. I was hustling around them time. I was trying to run it up right then. But battles, bro. Forever. We gonna never forget that. We're gonna be grown adults.
And that shit gonna
be we're gonna be 56 years old. We're gonna still be talking about that, bro.
Talking about. I'm happy I got a platform we can pop it on.
Yeah,
be like,
look, man,
I can go on Facebook right now and start some stuff. Yo, hey, St. John ain't shit. And
we on that.
And
the boys coming. Ryan coming. Reggie coming.
Hey, Richard, how I do?
Pimp. All them boys coming.
Richard, how I do? Go ahead, because I did it with us. That's how it started. We put it on Facebook. Man, that shit went on for, I mean, the bike thing went on for about
at least a month.
That's how you get it going.
One little post,
and then
that shit turned into an argument, conversations. Like, that shit went on for months to the point people like, Shotty, could you please delete that?
But I do think that, look, I really do think that our era of football was
one of the best ones.
One of the best ones, bro.
Yeah.
One of the best ones. I really do think that.
They don't think that, though.
1, 2, 3. We just had the conversation, too. It was like, what the best years? 3, 05. Like,
man, when y'all had Mark Young in them, man,
that was my freshman year. That was my freshman year, bro. My freshman year, dog. My freshman
Mark and
year,
Fred,
bro.
them two throwing in my side.
That's why I want to go. That's why I want so bad because people don't give Fred enough credit for how fire he was, bro.
Man,
they're letting that belly fool him right now.
They letting it fool him.
They're letting that belly fool him.
Look, I know y'all got Jets and all that, but in high school, none of them was Fred. Not in high school, bro.
Not in high school. And in college, he was productive.
Yeah.
It just wasn't like we come up in the area now where these kids got all this social
media. They got more than what we had.
Yeah. They get more exposure now.
Way more exposure.
Man,
Fred,
it was word of mouth. They could sell themselves though.
You know what I'm saying? It was word of mouth. Got to go to the game to see. If you don't go to the game, the game might not be on TV.
Football.
You can't go back and watch it on YouTube if you missed it.
Friday Night Football in the newspaper. That's all you got.
You missed it, dog. And they don't understand that, bro. Like, I can go back and watch a game from 8 years ago when the cat was in high school now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we ain't got no VHS tape. You ain't got nothing to convert that thing to DVDs. You might not allowed to watch the VHS tape because you ain't got no fucking VCR.
You're right.
Like these kids nowadays have it, bro. So Fred Smith, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take this part out of there and clip it. Fred Smith from Destrehan was one of the best receivers I ever seen in my life. And 2-3, we already gave you flowers on our own show. But Fred Smith was one of them ones. Bro.
I'm going to stamp him too. Fred, my guy too, man. Yes. Fred, they don't make him like that. Man.
Fred was one of them ones, bro. Like didn't talk that much neither.
Man, look, man, Fred did us dirty, so dirty. My junior year, his senior year, man, we in a pile of water.
That's how we played him.
Man, Fred did us so dirty.
Rain when we played him, he cut up on us.
Fred did us so dirty. DeMarcus just throwing it. I mean, R.I.P. DeMarcus.
Yeah, I just seen that. They died last year or this year.
Yeah, earlier this year.
This year.
R.I.P. DeMarcus, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Just throwing it up, man. We can do nothing with Fred.
Yeah, Fred was one.
We just praying he slipped.
All right, now let's get back. Let's get back to this East St. John conversation because where we at now, I think we are on the best. All right, we're on the best. So, D, I need to know, man, who your top running backs is. East St. John, and look, don't be modest. If you feel like you the one of the ones, you
I'm him.
Ah!
I'm him.
Oh, he couldn't down. You hold that shit down.
I'm him. I ain't but to sit there. I ain't but to sit there.
You can hold it. You got a top 3? You got a top 3?
I'm him.
I ain't him. In 2 years, you heard?
I'm him.
The boy gonna eat your ass up for that too.
Hey man.
My dog said he him in 2 years. You heard me?
I mean, they had some other guys. They had some few guys who come to there. You know, they had.
I watched it for a while after.
I mean, you had.
I ain't seen nobody do it like you, my nigga.
No, it don't even make sense to go with the other names. I'm him. I'm gonna just leave it at him.
Hey, 1. Yeah. 1. He ain't no 2-3. All right, ain't no 1-8 either. You heard me? The man says him, y'all. So we just gonna establish that right there. I'm happy we was able to get this out. You understand me? It's gonna be. It might ruffle some feathers, but who cares? All right, it's all opinionated. You hear me? But sometimes the numbers don't lie. I seen the boy in action. I'm giving that cat his props and his flowers. You hear me? And Dale done seen it too, and he was on the other side of the ball. Mm-hmm. So we know he was 1-1. So if he said it, he ain't just talking. No, I vouch him. And I put him on his neck. All right, let's establish that.
That man got one good tackle and he slung me.
I'm going to show you the
I'm going to blame my coach because they gave me them big-ass jerseys.
Boy, you said them jerseys and the big-ass dump truck pads you had on.
Dump truck pads, but look.
The swag was not around it.
Still, because y'all wasn't catching nothing.
Definitely wasn't.
I had custom pads, though. You know, back in them days, though, the backs wanted the big thigh pads, the big shoulder pads.
It was more made me mad the way you ran, bro. Like, it was so weird and, like, the way the boy feet was. I'm like, no, in the world this dude should be breaking on us, bro. Like, it's like almost letting a bow-legged nigga, like, just be dominant on you, bro.
But look,
I didn't like the way he ran. That's what that made me mad, bro.
He ran light on his feet.
Man, it was like a tippy-toe.
But what I always...
Tippy-toe crooked foot running ass motherfucker.
But what I always tell people, though, like, I used to work. I used to train. You know what I'm saying? I went to Tom Shaw. Like, I trained. Like, that's what people, they'll miss that part. I'm training 2 days a week. I mean, twice a day, I'm sorry. Twice a day, 4 days a week.
Tom Shaw now?
I was Tom and Duke.
That little black dude.
I was Tom Shaw and Duke. So now I'm at the Duke Academy now. But shout out to Tom and Duke. Them boys, they jump started my
so you was getting trained and shit in high school?
I was getting trained in high school.
I ain't never seen that.
Yeah. So
that was rare.
Yeah, that was rare. I'm being honest with you. Me, Ron, and Reggie. We did that. Like, we going to training with Tom and Duke in the morning. We going to East St. John practice in the evening. You know, in the springtime, I'm going to track practice. I'm leaving track practice, going to Tom and Duke in the evening. So we doing that pretty much every day, 4 days a week for 2 years straight. So that's that, and that's the Yeah, that's that behind the scene work. When I'm
cutting
up, you want to know why? Man, I work out. I put in that work. So that's what I'm trying to put into my kids.
Yeah, it's not surprising when you put in that work for the outcome. You know what I'm saying? You're not surprised of the outcome when you know that you didn't put in that work to lead you.
Correct.
That's fire, bro. And tell Reg we need him on the show too, man. I want to talk to Reg.
Oh man, look, I wish I would. I got you, Reg. I got you, baby.
Yeah, I need Reg on the show.
I got you. We're gonna get him back. We'll get him back. Reg with me every day. Greg's doing a great job with me. I told him he the found his niche. He's doing an outstanding job.
This is his first coaching job?
This is his first coaching job. I got him out the refinery. He's been in that refinery for years.
That's fire that you like. That's my dream is to bring a lot of my boys that I know that play, that I know want to help with the kids and be a part of that shit. Like, so that's my thing, to have a staff with all my boys and they actually, you know what I'm saying, put in that work, bro. So that's fire that you bringing your boys back.
Yeah, man. Trying to get it right. You know, who over to trust somebody who been through the battles with you. You know, it's like you call B. Lee. You already know. I already know how you come.
He ain't gonna show up for me.
He ain't gonna show up. B. You ain't gonna do that to my dog. B showed up for me.
That what makes it so worse.
Don't make it. That's why you mad. That's why y'all beefed out now.
I'm firing the nigga after this.
No, don't fire B. I ain't gonna let her fire you.
Damn, the nigga out of here.
I'm gonna slide him a bottle of Hennessy.
It's been too much. It's too much going against Lee right now.
Man, for real.
Lee out of here.
He just running. He talking that noise, B.
Man, Lee, you out of here. All right, just stab that right now.
Me and B go back all the way to Tiger days, man. We playing football in front of Neil in the yard, man.
That bigger bitch. That nigga can't make the show. You supposed to be leading the show, all right? This your dog on the show, Lee. But nah, it's all good though, man. But D-Dog, like I said, man, this was the part 2. This was the YouTube version. This was the uncut. You know what I'm saying? The unprofessionalism.
For sure.
But nah, man, I want to appreciate you for coming on, my dog.
Man, look, I appreciate y'all for having me, bro. Real talk, man.
Always,
man. Look. Always, anytime y'all need me, anything you want, man, hit me up.
And vice versa.
I got you, bro. But I'm definitely gonna need that extra, support. Like I say, we'll be Cliff, my guys. So man, we might run that one. We might run that one.
Oh yeah, that'd be fine. Like that'd be fine to get all this back. Cause Cliff was a dog too.
Oh man, was he a dog?
Cliff was a dog too.
Look, but you know me, Cliff. We played at Duke. That's my conference.
He surely did.
I played Cliff every year for 4 years straight.
He surely did.
Yeah, so we go back deep.
Cliff got that brain on it. You should see when they look glasses on every day at practice.
Yeah, I seen man. Look, man. Cliff making me want to get in the lab, man. Cliff walking around here, 2 of my arms. Yeah, Cliff bowled up, man. But
whoa, I got a whole order for Cliff in the back right now. I just did for that boy, man. All his shirts 2X's, man. No in the radio that small, man. Gotta have 2X shirts, man.
Busting out of it, man.
Yeah, but busting out the shirt. Legs didn't love. Boy, got no legs. All belly and on. Nah, but that's my dog, though, man. Appreciate you, Cliff Dolph, having me on the staff. You already know. It's all love, man. It's all love. It's about my shit, though. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be a smart mom to go to Duke now.
Oh, yeah, man.
Let's establish that. Now, from Higgins, from the hood of the hoods, you hear me?
From the hood to Duke.
From the hood of the hoods to Duke, boy.
Had some battles with Cliff, man.
Cliff doing some things.
Good dude, great dude.
Yeah, he's a solid dude.
Go get that program going over there, though. You know, man.
He's
Cliff,
a solid man.
Passionate about it, been in it for a couple of years. Now, Cliff, one of the people that inspired me. You know, I'm getting to them clinics that are done big for your networking. You're going to run into so many people who you don't know. Or there's going to be so many people that know you. And you ain't going to know them. So that's what the clinic is about. So my whole staff, all my coaches go every sport.
I want to go that Tuesday, that Tuesday with them.
So we stayed up there for the 2 days, do all the social, trying to get my staff, trying to change up trying to change it up.
And just learning, bro.
I want my staff to learn. Like, this ain't no secret. The stuff that I'm giving to y'all, I come here to learn it. So if you're here with me, we learn it together.
Learning and networking, bro. Learning and networking. That's what it's about, man. So, man, like y'all know, appreciate y'all for, watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the Flash Podcast here on YouTube. All right, that's FLATSPOD. If you don't know who that is, read. All right, it's right behind me. Thank everybody for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Flash signing out.